as short as possible. It's Maestro Moments. This thing called music is much more than we think it is all the time. Music is heavier than what we think it is. It is heavier in weight, according to Yoruba adepts. It's heavier in weight than iron. That's music. This thing about P-Diddy's scandal breaking all over the place is not a new thing. Now, in the US, it's blowing in all directions. Sean Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, and lastly, P-Diddy, a business mogul, entertainment superstar who has lots of resources and highly respected. Now, some heat blowing across the Atlantic, and things are really getting warm in Nigeria here. Why? Because all the allegations of certain, sexual misconduct at Diddy's party, very infamous party, initially very famous, now very infamous. Those things popping up all over the place. Certain names are being mentioned in the United States of America, but also some pictures are popping up here, and we see the pictures, the images, like images of our own Burna Boy with P-Diddy. We have seen that. We have seen one of our own Kid with P-Diddy, and of course Falz the bad guy also. Now the three of these big stars, Nigerian stars with P-Diddy. Is the connection simply music? At this point, we have to ask that question. The connection, is it just music? Which is not unlikely. We may have an answer soon, though it might, the answers might come in a short while. A USA-based comedian, Katt Williams, says he refused to get close to Diddy upon all entreaties. 4 times he was offered $50 million to come to one of those parties, and he refused. Why would a comedian refuse $50 million to just attend a party that he could just be there for a couple of hours and be on his way? He said, I refused to go close to him for 2 reasons. 1, to maintain my integrity, and to ensure, 2, to ensure that his anus is not breached, which means he's not taken in the gay fashion. So did they offer our own beloved musicians money and they rejected, like Katt Williams? Or it didn't happen like that? Or maybe it did not happen at all? Wouldn't they be a little bit cheaper than Katt Williams? Katt predicted very early this year that 2024 will be the fall of P-Diddy and all the cover-ups going on there. So, right now, I am personally giving our beloved, artists benefit of the doubt, because there is no indictment in their way yet, and we have not seen any incriminating images as yet. People could hug, like Burna Boy, hugged P-Diddy, without necessarily having carnal knowledge of one another. And Wizkid was just, there like idling away beside P-Diddy. Nothing incriminating happened there. And Falz the bad guy simply hyped him for a moment. And that was all. So we cannot start wasting away. the credit of our great artists at this point until something different happens. Now, I've seen the video of this guy who was pressing oil all over the place and asking Burna Boy some nasty questions. But that's not how, true journalists behave. We are professionals, and we would rather wait for any serious evidence to pop up before we begin to make those calls. Maestro signing out.